to get the note.
It's giving broke energy. It's giving broke energy. It's giving broke. It's giving broke. It's giving broke. I told you I was going to get my nails done.
You about to go do that right now?
Yeah.
Oh, for real? Shit, how you going to get them done?
I don't really know yet.
Okay, then you go and get them grippers, man. Well, shit, look, just go ahead and call me back. After you get them done with it, just FaceTime me. And I'll let you know the plans after that.
I mean, that's it. Like, you're not going to ask for my cash app or nothing?
Your cash out for what?
You invited me on a date and I need my nails done. I mean, I thought it would click in your head while I'm telling you I'm going to get my nails done.
No, I asked you on that. I'm not, wait, hold up. Let's back up. I got to get your nails done to take you on a date?
Yes, you do. Like, if you invite me on a date, I have to look a certain way. And it's your job as a man to make sure I look like that. Like, baby, who raised you? It seems like your parents failed.
You just said it, though. I'm not your man yet.
Okay, but you're trying to be. Taking me on a date mean you trying to be my man, right?
I'm trying to be. I'm not.
Okay, so you need to show me that you even worthy of me giving you my goddamn time.
Wow, that's crazy. I pay for my girl days, but I don't even, I'm still trying to get the note.
It's giving broke energy. It's giving broke energy. It's giving broke. It's giving broke. It's giving broke. Y'all do so sassy. You look sassy. Y'all, it's giving broke. You good. Don't contact me.
So what does dating look like for like the average? 100,000 is not even the average person. Let's
Let's keep it
so
real.
let's keep it real. For the average person who is making $50,000, that's a good person. What does dating look like for them?
So if you're making $50,000, don't date.
Oh,
I'm just being for real. You're not ready to date.
That was crazy. But look at this. Remember this lady?
Today, I'm going to be sharing my story with you guys about how I went from being a single mom to a spoiled housewife in less than 1 year. And you can too. I had my first child when I was 17 years old. I intentionally got pregnant with my boyfriend at the time and basically turned into a child raising a child. After having 2 children and being a single mom, I think that my self-esteem was definitely low. I didn't know that at the time, but if I think back about the kind of men that I was choosing, it definitely was a reflection of my lower self-esteem. My mom drilled into me, oh, go with the man that's going to be the best breeder. And I think society drilled into me to go after the thug, the street dude, the swag type dude, or whatever you want to call it. I was very self-sufficient, all about the mindset of, oh, I can do it by myself. I don't need a man, as so many of us modern women say. It felt so lonely, and it was sad. It was really sad. It was, I'd say, one of the lowest points in my life. And I realized that I don't want to do this on my own. I don't want to raise these boys on my own. I want a family, and I want someone that I can love, someone that loves me and my children. And after learning quickly that everything that glitters is not gold, I happened to come across Shira 7 on YouTube, and she completely changed my life.
Be high standard. Be high maintenance. The man has to, pay for everything. You're not going out and, unless it's somewhere you actually want to go. No free dates, no coffee dates. Smart.
And she basically taught me what a high value man is and what to look for when trying to find a husband. I ended up taking my sister's advice and signing up for eHarmony. And I think the second person that I matched with was the man that I'm married to now, my husband. My husband and I have a 20-year age gap. And he was not the first older man that I dated. I actually dated someone like 10 years older than me. A lot of people have told me that I'm very mature for my age. So someone 10 years older than me just wasn't a big enough age gap for me to vibe with.
Probably because she's looking for a father.
And so when I met my husband, I knew right away almost, and people say that, but it was definitely true. I know it sounds cliche. Just from our first date, it just felt natural. I felt like I just had known this person already. It was so comfortable. I think we both were kind of just dating different people at the time, and it's not good to put all your eggs in one basket. But we had a great first date, and I think he ended up asking me to be his girlfriend on the first date, and I said I would think about it. Then I had gotten into a serious relationship with somebody, and I ended up falling for the girlfriend trap. But that guy had really been investing a lot into me and doing a lot for me, so I kind of felt like I had to agree to be his girlfriend because he asked me multiple times, and I finally agreed. I could tell that he was really just putting up with my kids. He didn't really embrace them. And I just like packed all my stuff and left. And it was crazy because the next day, my husband, my now husband, reached out to me and was like, "Hey, how are you doing?" And I told him, I just got out of a relationship, and I kind of told him a little bit about why. And he was telling me like, "Oh, those are my boys." And that stood out about him versus other men that I had dated was he really embraced the fact that I had children because he wanted children. My lease was going to be ending very soon, which is why I went ahead and moved in with my person that had became my ex. We started living together, and I told my husband, I was like, "Hey," it was so embarrassing to admit, but I was like, "I need a place to stay and he was saying, "Well, if you're going to live with me, it's going to be as my wife, not as my girlfriend." And I was like, "Well, how spontaneous are you?" And he laughed and he said, "Very spontaneous." I was like, "Right." So we started entertaining the idea of getting married immediately. So I'm going to go and get the wedding ring. We were talking about getting married like the next week. We ended up getting married the next week. Everybody was shocked. I randomly called my mom, my grandmother, "Hey, I'm getting married in a few days." We got married at the courthouse because I told him I don't need a big wedding. I'd, rather spend that money elsewhere. Becoming his wife and really being the kind of woman that could just get a ring like that took work. I had to become the kind of woman that a man would want to take around his colleagues. But yeah, I know it's kind of a interesting story, but I also helped two of my sisters to get married. They both got married in less than a year as well. So I'm really good at knowing how to get women the ring.
Are you dating?
Yeah.
How's it going?
I'm wanting to date.
Yeah.
It's limited resources out there, right?
Yes.
Because I'm not getting on an app.
Why? You're just not into
I'm old fashioned. I'm like, I need to meet you and sparks happen and stuff like that. Because I just believe people make up stories saying who and what they are.
Yeah, exactly.
And
what are you looking for at this stage, this point?
A partner.
Yeah.
And when I say a partner, I want someone that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
That's not intimidated by who and what I am.
Yeah.
That likes to travel.
Yeah.
Going to let me go shopping.
Yeah. Yes.
I feel like you just spoke it into existence.
I hope so, girlfriend.
I feel like you just
and I'm taking applications.
Oh,
so if you got a friend.
Okay.
I'm good.
We'll be all.
And I don't discriminate. He can be. I'm not against different nationalities. Then you know that too.
Okay. Don't like. We make them do it all.
So you ain't like your husband.
I ain't trying to embarrass my husband even more on the internet, but he was a simp and I seen the opportunity and I took it.
Well, I'm saying what his qualities was.
I mean, for one, he accepted the fact that I have 3 kids.
So you got 3 kids too?
I have 3 children.
And a nigga supposed to come with the bag?
They supposed to come. And that's why you have to have a bag.
Yeah.
Like you got to take care of me and my kids.
So, like you automatically get these responsibilities?
Yes.
Stop playing.
I'm not playing.
And how many niggas doing this?
I have between 2 or 3.
I'm saying, how many have you ran into in life?
Okay, so let's say I run into 100 dudes. Probably about 4 of them.
Yeah, they're about the odds.
Mm-hmm,
I fuck with that now.
Probably about 4 of them.
They're about the odds. All right.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, no. So that kind of sound like you are delusional. You just catching. It's just a sucker born every day.
Basically.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying. A nigga that's so you ain't never caught no nigga that's worth something doing that though. Am I kidding?
I probably have one. See, the way this game work is, you have to get with a man who ain't used to dating bad.